Hey everybody, it's Tasha here with eXp Realty. I just wanted to jump on here to talk to you a little bit about pre-approvals. So if you are currently thinking about getting a pre-approval because you want to buy a house soon, like within the next 90 days, this is definitely a good time to, start doing that and getting your pre-approval, because you will definitely need that once you find a home and want to place an offer. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the lenders that I work with. And so I know have had a lot of people, that are already pre-approved with so-and-so, already pre-approved with their bank. And then I usually try to encourage them to also get pre-approved with a lender that I recommend. And the reason why I'm doing that and saying that, hey, you may want to think about getting pre-approved with this lender is because, I know and I have a relationship with these lenders, and I know that they can get your loan closed within a certain amount of time, because in the contract, so in your offer, there is a timeline stipulation where you're supposed to close on your home and you're supposed to have your loan approval. And it's really, really important that you try and stick to those timelines within the contract. And, you can potentially lose a deal over it. Like, I had one time where I was representing the seller, and the buyer's agent, the buyer had their own lender that they were pretty adamant on, and they were not a good lender. We could have, canceled on them, and there was nothing that they could have done about it because their lender just was not performing. Your lender is, the most important part of your transaction, and making sure that you pick a good lender. So if I reach out to you and I'm like, hey, I know you said you got pre-approved with this person, but hey, why not try, getting pre-approved, having a second opinion or even a third opinion on, your loan rate and terms, because I know a lot of people might want to stop at that one pre-approval, and sometimes it's not even a pre-approval, sometimes it's a prequal. And the difference between those two is that an underwriter actually looks at your file whenever it comes to a prequal. If you go with the lender who will only give you a prequal, it could possibly set you up for failure in the future. And say you get accepted on that dream home that you absolutely love, and somewhere down the line you're already in escrow, and for whatever reason there was something that the lender did not look at, then the loan falls out, your house falls out, you no longer have that deal, it's gone, the house that you wanted is gone. So this is the reason why I stress having lenders that are good and we know that they can close, they're communicative, they work nights, they work weekends, because hey, that's whenever you're able to work on the home process, because you're working, and most people are working during the day, and a lot of people have weekends and nights off, and we work weekends and nights, so we expect our lenders to do the same. We expect them to communicate with us and have a good relationship, and the reason why that's important is for you. We do all of this for you, it's not for us. And as a matter of fact, it's against the law for me to get anything back from the lender for sending him clients or sending him or her clients, so it's definitely not, any benefit to us. It's always a benefit for you versus us. So whenever we do recommend a lender to you, definitely, take us up on that, because we're in this business every day and we do know what we're talking about, and we do know the lenders that can close. Like, once they have you pre-approved, we know that you're good to go. And unless you do something, to mess it up, we know that you can close. So anyways, so yeah, that is the reason why if you come to me and you have a different pre-approval, especially if it's with a bank or somebody that I've never worked with before, I'm going to question it, because I want to make sure that your home purchase does not fall apart and that you get that house that you want. So that's super important. Reach out to me if you need some lender recommendations. I'll have a little bit of a consult with you to make sure that I know which lender works out perfectly for you. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll talk to you next time.